Hi, how are you? Mathis Connor here with Connor Management Group, and this week we're going to look at a low price dividend stock to buy. Today is Wednesday, November 13th, 2013. The name of the company we're going to look at this week is AllianceBernstein. AllianceBernstein is in the financial services industry, and they're an asset management company. They invest funds on behalf of others in the market for stocks, bonds, etc. Their ticker symbol is AB, and we see their 12-month upside potential as 31%. Here's a description of their business. AllianceBernstein Holdings Limited Partnership provides investment management and related services in the United States and internationally. It offers institutional services, including separately managed accounts, sub-advisory relationships, structured products, hedge funds, and other investment vehicles. One thing that's a little different, not that you need to be concerned about this, is that this is a publicly traded limited partnership. So it's a limited partnership that's publicly traded. Most publicly traded companies are corporations. And it's also a subsidiary of AXA Financial, AXA Financial. That's a financial services company that's been around a lot longer than AllianceBernstein. So if the name is new to you, this is who they're affiliated with. So AllianceBernstein is headquartered in New York, New York. They were founded in 1987. They have 3,200 employees, and their ticker symbol is AB. The website for AllianceBernstein is www.alliance, Bernstein, BERNSTEIN.com. As already mentioned, they're in the financial sector, industries, asset management. The annual revenues for AllianceBernstein for the last 12 months has been $150 million. The net income has been $134 million, and the cash from operations is $161 million. And their market capitalization is $2 billion. Now, those numbers might sound a little out of proportion to what you're used to hearing and seeing, but these are just the revenues of what the firm itself receives. As you'll see, they manage billions upon billions of dollars. Here's a look at the products and services page. It's not that much to see. I mean, they're a services business. They really don't have any hard assets to speak of. Their assets is intellectual capital. On the slide, you can see their AllianceBernstein logo, clip from a slide showing the assets under management. 2/3 of the assets under management is within the United States, 1/3 is outside of it. In total, at the end of September of 2013, the total assets under management was $445 billion. And in the United States, 2/3 of that, it was $268 billion. So they manage quite a bit of funds. Also on this page is a description and list of the kinds of clients they have. Basically, private clients, individuals, high net worth individuals, people who invest in mutual funds. They have financial advisors, endowments and foundations, and charities, insurance companies, other investment managers. Those are who their customers are. Also, here is a graphic that describes, at a high level, their investment discipline. From how they pay attention to macroeconomic factors, geographic factors, and how they invest in a variety of different asset opportunities, things like bonds and stocks, growth stocks and value stocks, and alternative investments and real estate. Also here is a picture of their executive officers. The company is headed by a gentleman by the name of Peter S. Krause. Now, a look at some of their metrics. As already mentioned, the annual revenue for the last 12 months was $150 million. The net income was $134 million, and their operating margins, 2012, they were 21%, and for 2013, they're at 24%. So looks as though operations are becoming more efficient. Their margins are improving. The cash from operations, $161 million. As you can tell, this is a pretty cash rich business. The trailing PE ratio for the company is at 16.0. The forward PE ratio is at 12.7. That implies that earnings are expected to expand at a nice clip over the next 12 months. The PEG ratio is 1.7. Price to sales is at 13.4. And price to book is at 1.4. And the typical EBITDA, enterprise value to EBITDA metric is not meaningful because of the limited partnership structure. The recent closing price of AllianceBernstein was $21.60. The 52-week high, going to have to fix that. There's a mistake here at the high. The 52-week high is $27.38, and the 52-week low is $15.68. Now, the 20-day moving average was $21.73, the 50-day, $20.78, and the 200-day moving average, $21.92. So there's no firm trend of the price going one way or the other with that relationship among the moving average numbers. The average daily trading volume is at 348,000 shares. The beta of the company is at 1.48. So this company moves a little more when the market moves up. So basically beta, if beta was 1, if the market moved up 2%, the company on average would move up 2%. With the beta at 1.48, it's a little more sensitive to market moves, at least on a historical basis. The dividend yield for AllianceBernstein right now is at 7.3%. And historically, over the last 5 years, it's been 6.8%. So this company has been paying a healthy dividend for a while now. And its average dividend payout ratio is at 104%. So that means on average they're paying out just a little bit more than what their earnings are each year. And here we have a chart of AllianceBernstein. AllianceBernstein started out the year around $17, and it jiggered a bit and moved to a high of around $26.25 or so back in late May, and then it's bumped down to about $18 in mid-July, and bumped up again at 22 in mid-August, and now the company settled down between $20 and $21 where it is right now. So overall, I'd say the stock is modestly increased from the beginning of the year, but just because of all the oscillation during the year, I would just consider the price trend right now to be flat. Now, the financial statement quality of AllianceBernstein is quite good, and the operating margin trend is improving. And with as just mentioned, we consider the price pattern trend flat, and we're still bearish based on the model, TIM. The overall market outlook is still bearish. We're still seeing more overvalued names than undervalued names, that's for sure. So with a recent closing price of $21.60 for AllianceBernstein and a 12-month target price we have at $28.30. So our 12-month potential we see for this name right now is 31%. So you've got a company with a pretty healthy dividend and also pretty healthy appreciation potential. So we think this can be a nice investment opportunity for anyone considering it. So if you haven't already signed up for our Saturday morning update, please do. You could be among the first to hear about investment opportunities you won't hear anywhere else. Our opportunities are all driven by real-time analysis using our self-developed proprietary algorithms. So we here at Counter Management Group, we're new on the block, and we want to continue to show everyone just how good we are. So, just go to our website, www.gmcstockpicks.com, and sign up, and you can always unsubscribe with just one click. All right, that's all we got for this week. Talk to you soon. Bye.